Welcome back, one and all, to episode 3 of, again, I shouldn't say welcome back to the episode, welcome to the series, welcome back, period, that would work too. Welcome to episode 3 of our Pokemon Blue Indylocke. Excuse me, just giving mental notes to myself about how to record an episode. My name is Dylan, and today we are looking to conquer Peter City's gym and take Brock down a peg. So before we do that, I'd just like to ask you to hit that like button if you're excited to watch me get destroyed by Brock, or excited to see me beat Brock. That's the question of the day. Will I win? Will I win this? Will I win this gym battle? So without further ado, let's introduce you to a new member of our team that you probably missed if you didn't watch episode 2, and personally, I can't blame you. We have Master the Abra at level 12. I grinded everyone up to level 12 because Brock's ace is originally 14, I believe, and I increased all the levels. So, I'm really scared. But we got Master here with a special stat of 31, and nothing to use it with. Nothing... Yeah, is that right? Nothing to use? Forget it. Teleport. Not gonna help us much. Then we've got the fanciest crustacean in the entire ocean, Yancey, with a special of 35 and a defense of 36. He's got Water Gun, Withdraw, and Horn Attack. And finally, the starter that you all voted for, our Dragonair, Gina, with an attack stat of 29, defense 25, speed 23, and special 26. That attack stat is going to help out Rap, the most broken move in the game, if you ask me. It's also got Leer and Thunder Wave, in case I just want to do a little more shenanigans than normal. So yeah, I'm really nervous about taking on Brock right now. But first and foremost, I need to see if we can get potions, because I am very short on potions. Let's see here. Yeah. I can't afford one potion. Let me sell some things. Alright, let's sell some Pokeballs. Or what else can I sell here? VP up. That gives me $0. May as well hold on to it. Lemonade I'll keep. Antidote I'll keep. Alright, I can buy 2 potions. I'll do them one at a time, I guess. There we go. Okay, I am so scared about fighting Brock. I guess it's just like I have this fear of Brock only because I started my whole Pokemon adventure, I guess, as a little kid playing Pokemon Yellow. And you start off with a Pikachu, and they expect you to go up against Brock with a Geodude and an Onix, and all you've got is like Quick Attack and Thunder Shock, and you can do 0. So, the brilliant little kid I was, I just caught a Rattata, a Pidgey, a Spearow, and a Caterpie, and I wheeled it down as best as I could, and I don't think if I must have gotten past it, because I remember beating the game, but man, there were just so many game overs and whiteout screens. I just didn't understand what was wrong. But we're gonna hopefully stop that trend here and just knock down Brock. Brock knockdown. Gonna stop saying Brock and knock and Vileplume. Oh, Yancey, you gotta scoot, my boy. You gotta get out of there. Gina can do 0, so Master can do 0, I'm sorry. Gina can do more than 0, because Gina is a hero. Nice little Hercules reference, Dylan. Yeah, so our goal for this gym is just to wrap everything until they die. And I hope it works out. You know, just like in current games like Generation 6 and 7, Rap does probably a little less than what you're seeing now. But it's just so broken in this game. Like, you can't like, you only use 1 PP for, like, the whole 4 or 5 turns you use it, but then the other Pokemon can't do anything. That's huge. I mean, I just hope I can have Gina just wrap everyone away. Just wrap them away. I'm so scared. I can't think straight. I'm not a good conversationalist. Conversation man. I'm a bad talker. I talk bad. Pedal dance. That's scary. Resist it. Gina, come on. You're 1 level below, but we can... Okay. Okay, we're good. Just get him out of here. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal. Okay. Everyone got some experience there. Porygon. I have seen so many Porygon grinding. And you know what else was in that little grinding patch just outside of Viridian Forest? Freaking Articuno. Would have loved an Articuno, but nope, our encounter was an Arbok. I know one person really loves Arbok and really wanted me to have Arbok, but we could have had Articuno, and honestly, I think an Articuno over an Arbok is pretty decent trade, if you ask me. And this Porygon is like living. I'm sorry. I'm not a good speaker right now because I'm just really scared of Brock, and I have no reason to be scared of Brock. Brock is the best character in the anime. He made a drawing pan out of a frying pan. Who else in the anime has done that? Take that, haters. So we beat this little boy outside of Brock's room. Oh, we got money. We can get more potions. Okay, hang on. Hang on, Brock, you're gonna have to wait in anticipation of my Yancey and Dragonair Gina. And, to some extent, Abra. Oh yes, we have enough for 1 more. Alright, that is gonna be the difference. Mark my words. It'll be the difference. Oh my god, I'm just so scared. I'm just gonna, what do I call this episode? So scared. Because that's all I've been saying. That's all that matters right now. Sorry I didn't talk to you, Clyde, but you've got no information that's, like, something I don't know already. Again, common question of the day. Do I beat Brock? I'm gonna type no, but I'm gonna hope yes. Here we go. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. I can't relate. I can only have 1 rock type in my entire game. Do you still want to challenge me? No. I kind of don't, but I just want to get this over with. Fine then. Show me your best. Oh, man. Look how intimidating he is. Imagine being a little kid and he get beat and beat over and over by this guy. Beat and beat and beat and beat. Ooh, that's scary. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, is he gonna have, like, magnitude? What are you gonna have? I didn't heal? I'm a bad trainer. I'm a bad trainer. I'm sorry, Gina. Alright, let's... Alright, hang on. I want to see what your stats are like. What's your defense? Oh, 36. Alright. I think we can take 1 of anything he wants to dish out to us, and we can hit him with a water gun. Okay. That's not too bad, because we are a special attacking machine. Yancey! Oh, okay. Scratch! What was I worried about? What was I worried about? Yancey taking this Doug Trio out back and just spraying him with water. That's all you need to do to correct a unruly Doug Trio. And a Squirtle. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. That's another question I could ask. What was your first ever starter in a Pokemon game? If you played one. And, Actually, Yancey can do nothing to this thing because my attack was lowered by that growl. Let's just see. Let's see. How much is Horn Attack gonna do? Nothing. Not a dang thing. Barrage. Barrage is such a weird move for a Squirtle to have. Alright, let's send Gina out here. Let's clean up with Gina. Come on, Gina. Get that wrap out and just choke this Squirtle out. That is really sad. Like, sad imagery. It's like a really mean Dragonair, first of all. Dragonair is like the nicest looking Pokemon I can think of. And it's choking at this adorable little Squirtle. And I'm gonna stop describing it because it's making me sad. I mean, just look at his little face. Look how cute he is. Yeah, like I said, I was playing Yellow in the beginning. I think I said that. I played Yellow. My mind is everywhere right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, I played Yellow as my first Pokemon game, and I started with a Pikachu. But I'm curious to see what everyone else's starter was. As we just let Gina suffocate this turtle over here. If you've ever played a Pokemon game, that's a decent question, I guess. But we did it! We did it. Gina, Yancey, we defeated Brock. I forgot his voice already. I took you for granted! I always thought that was a pun. Is that a pun on granite? Because, like, why else would he say that? Like, he's not ruining our use to him. Like, it's not that he regrets not treating us better or anything. I think that is a pun. And I'm not upset about it. That's a good pun. That's a really nice pun out there. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. We got our first badge. Oh, I forgot. Like, where am I even gonna put badges on the layout? Should I even put maybe on over there? I mean, you'll know before me. I'm recording this, and then I'll just edit it later. Edit it. That's an official Pokemon Lead badge. Its bearers become more... Okay, I can use Flash. Yes. Yes, please. I will take all of that money and buy all the potions that I didn't even use. Team 34. I randomized those two. What is it? It can be taught. Good. Yes, it's good to teach them to Pokemon. Be careful. Barrage. Oh, is that is... Oh, that's why Squirtle had Barrage. Okay. Because I thought that Squirtle just learned Barrage, and I didn't understand what he was shooting at me. That seemed really weird. But we did it. We did it. We beat Brock. I honestly didn't think I was going to pull through. Those levels, level 16 at the end there, it could have been anything. If it was, like, not a tiny little Squirtle, I think it may have been the end there. Just take... Nice deep breath. Nice deep breath, everyone. We did it. We're fighting fit. I want to put Master out front to get some levels, because you pulled absolutely zero weight in that battle there, buddy. We need you to get some gains on, you know what I mean? Actually, we could probably buy those Pokeballs back that I sold. Actually, I think I want to buy... I have 3 in my bag now. Let's do 2. We got around 5. And I have 10 Pokeballs. Whoop. Not gonna happen. Look at all this I can buy now. Maybe I could buy it before. I'll buy 1 escape rope, because there's a certain notorious cave coming up. Man. I'm just... Now, before I was just scared of Brock, and now I'm just waving this ride. Riding this wave of ecstasy that I just beat like a childhood menace. So, we're on this new route. I don't know exactly what route it is, but we do have an item that can tell us. We're on Route 3. Route 3, and it looks like we're gonna have to fight our way to get to our encounter. So, let's do it. Let's just break through. Hey, I bet you've been Viridian Forest. Remember all that glitchiness? Oh, 3 Pokemon, I'm scared. Vaporeon. Alright. Alright. You know, alright, I'm happy that I grinded to the level I did, because I think if I didn't, I would be at the bottom of the ocean right now. But, I'm so happy. That was like, you don't understand, that was like a traumatic experience growing up and having to be swatted back and forth by that Brock and his Onyx. That sounds a little maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. I just want my encounter, man. It's a beautiful day. I want to go outside. I have work in a few hours. Man, I just want so much, and there's only so much time in the day. But use what time you have wisely, I say. Put that in a Dr. Seuss book. If that was in a Dr. Seuss book already, could you imagine, like, just having a like something you say? I don't know. I'm not good at talking. I'm just gonna keep clicking A while Gina just wraps it all up. Pikachu! Aww. Wow, that sprite is bad. That is a bad sprite. But you know what? It's nostalgic as heck. Nostalgic as heck. That little Pikachu. And I missed it. Wait a minute. This isn't Generation 6. We can Thunder Wave electric types. Let's do it. Alright. Pikachu, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop copying me. I'm kinda upset that you just think you can just take someone's idea and not get like reprimanded for it. It's not cool. Should've bought a Paralyzed Heal at that mart. Wait, is Rap just gonna keep going and going? Like it doesn't check paralysis after I get the move off? That's crazy. Okay, fully paralyzed. Can you imagine a turn where they're just both staring at each other and can't move? Alright, Gina. I'm not healing you until you take care of this Pikachu. There we go. Okay. I think this should do the trick. And a critical hit. Oh. So it does check paralysis. And now my attack's lowered, but he's wrapped. Alright. We're good. We got out of there. And a critical hit to make up for it. Okay, Gina. It's all better now. Charmeleon. Ooh, look at that sprite. Whoa. I never use a Charizard, Charmander, Charmeleon, any of them. Cause like everyone loved Charizard like growing up. Like I don't know. I was a hipster before hipsters were cool. And Yancy, what are you doing getting burned like that? Where's your water veil? But yeah, it's a beautiful day out right now. There's just a lot I want to get done. I don't know. Like, I'm happy that we got out of that gym. I just want to get a new encounter, and probably end up tossing it away because it's either a rock, a dragon, or a psychic type. But you know, actually, there are a few things we can do once we get to the base of... Yancy, calm down. Once we get to that base of the, base of Mount Moon, spoilers, that's the big cave we're gonna have to go through. But at that base, there's like a Pokemon Center, and we can get a new encounter in there. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, but I think we can buy another Pokemon, which I probably should have saved some money. But you know what? We're gonna get money from the people we beat up along the way, so I think we'll be good. I think we'll be A-okay. So, I mean, God, I'm sorry. This episode is not good either. Like, the resolution's better and it's not as choppy, but I'm just a bad orator. I can't think of topics off the top of my head. Think of topics off the top of my head, yo. Man, I'd fit right in Team Skull. throw yo at the end of a line and it'll rhyme, yo. Oh, I thought I battled you for some reason. That's another question I could ask. There's so many questions. I just want to know about everybody. I want to know about, like, why you're here. Why you want to talk to me. Hey, Magikarp. Like, I want to know more about everybody. Like, meet people, experience, swap out useless Abras against useless Magikarp. I'm just gonna have Yancey carry us because I'm not gonna sit here and rap all day. That's not good entertainment. If you tell me, man, I'm just. Whatever. It's boring to hear me say how boring I am, I'm sure. And addressing it is not much more entertaining. God, I'm just. Ugh. Like, it's a weird day, I think. Like, I usually record at night. The sun is out, there's just a lot distracting me. Looking out that window, looking at this window. No new move for... no new move for Abra. We're just gonna get licked. We're gonna get licked. Lick can paralyze you. Okay. But I don't get it. Like, why is getting licked something that would, like, lock you up? I guess if someone comes up and licks you, you're like... Oh, ew. And then you're, like, stuck for a few minutes. But other than that, I have no idea why lick should, first of all, paralyze you, and second, be a ghost type move. Oh, that's scary. It's gonna do 13 damage. That's 26. Yeah. Come on, Yancey. That was 4 damage. So if I do, yeah, okay, this is scary. Yancey, you gotta break free. I got to break free here. Yancey. All right. I forgot about this terrible chime that plays when you have low health. I forgot all about it. There are just so many things in this game that I forgot all about, and I'm looking forward to, I guess, experiencing it again. Because, like, as a little kid, you don't really think that you'll be looking back at this, like, down the line. Like, how many things today do you think about, like, or reminisce about, I should say? Like, when you're a little kid, you don't think about, oh, this is gonna be so different in the future. I guess it might be different now just because the way technology is evolving. Because technology is evolving so fast. Like, I read somewhere that, and of course, that's a great source of information in some way, but I read that millennials, young people today, have a sense of nostalgia for the good old days at levels that are the same as, like, older people, only because of how fast technology is evolving and changing and just getting better and better. Like, you long for the good old days of the Game Boy Color, and that was only like 20 years ago. It's just, like, it's crazy. Like, how do you even... How can technology just move so quickly like that? Like, it's exponential. Like, it just, instead of going like a gradual curve, it's just zoom, straight up there. I swapped into Gina. I don't know why, but and I was thinking that on my way, like, I was driving home from work one day, and I had a thought, like, you know, I'm going to, like, I can drive, and everyone my age generally can drive, and there'll be kids in the future, like, with the way self-driving cars are developing now, that, like, kids are gonna be like, wow, you can drive? Like, why? Or, like, they'll either be, like, really impressed or just, like, not get it at all, because they were born in the age of self-driving cars. And, like, self-driving cars, I'm, like, on the fence about it, because, yeah, it's really, that would really, I guess, evolve humankind to, like, this new level of artificial intelligence almost. But I think if you have a self-driving car, it kind of, like, you need everyone else to be on board with that, and so all cars are, like, self-driving, and they all kind of know where the other ones are, and things like that. So if you're driving a self-driving car, you're at the mercy of the robot that's like kind of driving your car. And I'm not saying there's just like a man-shaped robot driving your car, but like the intelligence programming that's like rapping, oh my gosh, that's driving your car. You're at the mercy of that, and then the mercy of the other drivers that probably don't know that you're in a self-driving car, or in a, yeah, self-driving car. Like that's kind of nerve-wracking. Like, there was a book I read with the really brilliant title of Robopocalypse, and the title seems a little silly, but it's a really good book about artificial intelligence kind of evolving to the point of not needing humans anymore. And I should heal up before this Jolteon wipes the floor with me. You know what, let's use that lemonade. Whoa, I don't remember how many... Alright, I probably didn't need to use that. But yeah, artificial intelligence just growing and growing in intelligence. And they get to the point where they just don't need people anymore. Like, they can sustain themselves, so get rid of them all. And at that point in time, oh, excuse me, sorry, I hit the wire. At that point in time in that story, there were self-driving cars, and yeah, they're like manual cars too that people could drive. But at the same time, there were self-driving cars, and what this intelligence was doing is that people would get into these self-driving cars and then lock the doors, and then the cars would drive themselves into lakes. I shouldn't laugh. That's horrifyingly sad. But like, what a messed up way to go. It's like you have all this trust in this program, like essentially a bunch of letters and numbers. Just you hope that it gets you to your new destination safely. And in that case, in that story, it didn't happen. But, you know, like, that's the way technology is going right now, is that it's just getting to this point where like, you have to rely entirely on them. And like, for me, I can't speak for anyone else, I can speak for myself, but I am a bit of a control freak, where I don't want to, I guess, relinquish control right away. Like, I want to have the ability to say, like, if I make a mistake, that it's my mistake, and I will take responsibility for it. And maybe it's bad of me to not like relying on other people or other things, just because more often than not it turns out like things don't always go the way you'd like them to, and I don't want to blame other people for things that I could have done myself. So just like I'll do it if, you know the phrase, like, if you want to jump, if you want a job done right, do it yourself. And I agree with that, but I think that it's still good to, you know, rely on other people and things. Like, totally contradicting that whole 2 minutes I spent. Wait, don't go that way. I just want this encounter. I think this is the last guy I have to battle, and we'll get an encounter. This has been a long route. But yeah, technology growing and growing. What more can I say? We're all doomed. We're all doomed. And it's funny because, whoa, Rhydon. Relax there, pal. Oh, don't have Horn Drill. Oh, you know what? Horn Drill works only if you're a higher level than I am. And guess what? You're not. Oh, Tail Whip? Whatever. Whatever, man. Get out of here. Yancey, take him away. Yancey, get him out of here. Get him out of my sight. Wow, Rhydon. Rhydon out of here. What was I gonna say? Man, I hate that. Artificial intelligence. Oh, and like, the way movies and books like that are going now is that, like, you're filling our culture and media with this idea that artificial intelligence will attack us and will more than likely have no need for us down the line. And so you're giving all this source material, so to speak, to this artificial intelligence, which will inevitably take over. Man, I sound like a wacky conspiracist, but you're giving all this information, or you're like doing their job for them, like figuring out how to get rid of us best, like putting us in little kennels and farming us for energy. It's got really dark. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to. It's just the way that conversation went. See what I mean? Not the best at conversing yet. There it is. That's the verb. Not the best at conversing yet. I guess it's just because it's weird to talk to yourself for half an hour, or however long this ends up being. But I think... I don't know what is wrong with me. I just had Dragonair out on an ice type. Done like dinner. I could have been done like dinner. Alright. We've got to have our Pokemon catching machine. And I had teleport this whole time. I'm just walking back and forth. Like a friggin' amateur. Like a noob. Alright. So we can't have Psychic, Rock, or Dragon. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. What do we have here? Please be good. I'm gonna listen to see what it is. Sorry. That sounds like... I don't want to get my hopes up. It sounds like a starter. Ooh. Ooh. Venusaur. 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 Come here. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. I should have Thunder Wave first. This is doing way too much. Stop, 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 stop. I am going to throw a Great Ball. Please, 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 Venusaur. Venusaur. Venusaur! Venusaur. Babashar. Babashar. New Pokedex Ada. Pokedex Ada will be dated. Yep. Venusaur, the seed Pokemon. The plant blooms when it's absorbing solar energy. I skipped too fast and had to make it up. It stays on the move to seek sunlight. Yes, I want to nickname my brand new Venusaur. Oh my gosh. Now do I put this as my poison type? Or my grass type? So, when I think about this, and like the best part, it's already a Venusaur. So I don't need to really grind it all too much. Well, it'll take more experience to level up, so that's going to be a bummer. Let's just close our eyes and see where we end up. Nona. Let's do it. Nona the Venusaur, welcome, welcome. Level 6. And that's special. Now is this... Alright, I'm pretty sure I added him to the layout already. Tackle, Growl, Leech Seed, and Vine Whip. That's huge. That's really good. So I'm going to put him as my... I'm gonna put him as my grass type. Only because grass starter, but like, what better grass types are there than a Venusaur? Like, I guess Victory Bell or Exeggutor, but even Exeggutor doesn't get that many grass type moves. Oh man, that was a great encounter for us to get. So we've got a few new encounters waiting for us around this young lady. But we're gonna save that for next episode. This is going on a little long already, but I just wanted to thank you all for making it this far. Man, Brock and Venusaur, and a lot of dark, a lot of dark apocalypse talk. But that's what you get if you stick around. And again, hit that like button if you liked it. If you liked it emotionally, be sure to like it physically. That was weird. I'm working out intros and outros and phrases and things. But yeah, I'll see you again next time. Come back later for episode 4, and I'll see you all then.